Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. I expected that to be a lot better. I mean, I expected that to not be, like, good, but I expected it to be not that awful. The first, like, 30 seconds of that was, like, on par with a really good knockoff of Chariots of Fire. And then it just kept doing that same thing for the whole thing. I guess I should have seen that coming. Hello, folks. How are you doing? How are all of you people? Hopefully this game runs. Doing it offline, I had decent frames. I mean, for 13 cars, I had decent frames. We'll see about doing it while streaming, because that's probably not going to help. I went to Burger King. I had a good deal on the Burger King app, and I got some iced coffee, which I promptly drank. I drank about 80% of it on the way home from Burger King. Mind you, Burger King is like a block from my house, so I drank the other 20% of it with my meal that I also, for some reason, decided to buy from Burger King. Not sure why I decided to do that. I guess I had to deal on the app, like I said. So now, and I didn't realize I have no other liquids in the house, really, other than bad Akron tap water. So I'm just waiting for this dirty ice to melt, and then every once in a while, just take a little sip of whatever's melted. So hopefully they cleaned their ice machine recently. Kind of doubt it, but whatever. Yeah, you know what? A Savage Cabbage, the Burger King does have the worst nuggets, but they also have the cheapest nuggets. So everybody always is like, oh, Wendy's chicken nuggets are so good. Bitch, they're like so fucking expensive though. I can't fucking afford that shit. Where the fuck you think I fucking work? I work at Amazon. I can't be buying Wendy's nuggets on Amazon budget. Fuck that. I fucking spent $70 last night for fucking sushi. It was not a fun time. I did not enjoy that. It was good sushi. I don't know. I'm having next day regrets though. Not because the sushi was bad, just because that's too much fucking money. What's going on, Lone Wolf? Should we start? Is everybody here who's gonna get here? 0 FPS right now? Yeah, unfortunately, his game runs so slow. I've been talking this whole time, just waiting for that next frame to come up. These cars are actually all in motion right now. They're doing like kind of a crisscross pattern, like the Blue Angels, I think they are, where they do like the air shows. It's like that, but with cars. So yeah, we're just waiting for the next frame. No, we shall start. At least get Savage Cabbage a couple events in here before he has to go to do whatever he has to do. Assuming he has to do things, which he says he has to do. How am I going to do this? I'm just going to hit play on each one. And just go through the list. Get that Costco money. That's right. Let me get a camera set up for this. That looks good. And we'll just start them one by one. This is just going to be a competition of who can... I can't tell if that's frames or a slow car. It looks like a slow car. We might be alright here. This is going to be a competition of who can go the farthest. So it's literally just length. And it is judged by how far your car ends up. At least the main part. So the tire there doesn't count to the wheel. It's literally going to be where he lands right here. So this is his endpoint right there. And then we're just going to run the next one. We're going to keep running them until they're done and we have a winner. Okay, he's done. I thought it would have showed the thing up here still, but I guess not. So I just have to remember how many we've done. So Martin is up next. He's going to start back there with his blue French car. It has a name, but I believe the name is French, so I can't pronounce it. It's like the Auto dude, fuck. Well, fuck me, I am a blue car, and I am French. So he's going to land right down here. It looks like he's going to beat Leo Simmer's car. So Martin is now in first place. Gonna have the third vehicle go. Is gonna be Red Son. Eventually. This is Italy car. I think it was a weird illusion. So here comes Italy car. Gonna make its way around. Doesn't look like a really great jump for him. It's gonna put him maybe second. Oh, he's got a little bit of bounce on him. Yeah, it's looking like second. Second so far. We'll see if that's 6. Next up, going to be Jan von Falken. Jan von Falken. With Germany car, if you couldn't guess that from the name. Why did mine fly? I can't answer this. This thing sounds like a fucking Jetson spaceship. I don't know if you guys could hear that. It's George Jetson. That's a nosedive and a half. That one looked like it hurt. That's gonna put him in. He's got a little somersault going. Those German gymnastics, gonna put him up to first. We'll see if he's able to hold that. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the fucking parking brake shit. I can't get your car to stay still. Or Savage's car to stay still. I think that says. I can't remember who's who. It just like slowly backs up. Don't worry about it. It took me like fucking 10 minutes on. It doesn't have reverse gear either. I had to put the game in manual transmission so I could shift to reverse because it just wouldn't go in reverse. Your car is fucked. Like it's got 8 gears and then reverse just doesn't exist. This is another vehicle. Who is this? Was this Czechia? See, I've been told to call it Czechia, but then the person from there who requested the country said Czech Republic. So I'm just wondering, I got a little bit of flight too, a little side flight. So, I'm not sure if maybe like it's like a political campaign to call it Czechia, but like people there actually don't want it to be called that or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But he did not do very well. And next up is going to be Spunkle. This is Australia's run. Australia! Oh, Australia. Gonna have lots of kangaroo. Crocky. And he lost his wing on the ascent. Beautiful shot. As he is gonna eventually make his way down. And that is gonna take first position. Right there. So it's currently Australia, Germany, and France. With 7 cars left. Next will be... Hey, this is me. It's going to be Greece. We'll see how Greece does. Waiting for that G-Tech to kick in. There it goes. And you can hear him just blasting away. Oh, kind of an odd angle there. Across the sun. Gonna come down. Not a great performance, doesn't look like. Might get him top 3, though. Oh, maybe second. Oh, is he gonna somersault? We got a little bit of a somersault, and Greece will actually... rigged. Hashtag rigged. Greece will take first. In the moment. It's okay to call it both names, but I don't really like Czechia. It just sounds weird. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the deal was. I forgot it was you that actually said. I didn't realize you were in chat. But yeah, I'm glad you're here to confirm that. And next is Israel. I'm not going to say anything more about that, but it's Israel. Israel. Jew car. Is that okay? It's going to take flight here. Literally takes flight. Oh, but it's going to go with a hard nosedive. And that is not going to be good enough. Might get him third. No, he's going to stop right there. So it's a 4th place currently for Israel. See you, Savage. And also Cabbage. Here, I'll run your car first. Here, hold on. We'll do yours. I don't know if you already left yet or not. It's like a simplified name used by NATO. See, like, the version I got was like, hey, we don't want to be called that anymore, so call us this instead. Oh, he's got a little bit of rotation, a little bit of spiral. A little bit of footballing going. Unfortunately, that's not It's not going to work out for him. That is not going to be a top 3. It's not going to be a medal position. So there you go, Savage. I don't know if you're able to see that or not, but I tried. I thought you'd have another extra minute, buddy. Alright, next is going to be the Panda. I have no idea what the hell that is. Whose car is this? Oh, is this the UK car? I think this is the UK car. Yeah. I don't know why it's called the Panda. The Panda IRL was not a UK car, was it? I don't think it was. And it's a piss poor performance on that thing. Big oofs. That's going to be a last place finish currently. 3 cars left. Next will be New Zealand with the Maori Lamb. Decent speed here. Odd angle. I don't know if that's going to work out for him. Across the sun. It's got to be a flat landing. That might work out for him. No somersault, though. Decent performance. Going to put him about 6th, though, it looks like. And 2 cars left. We already did Savage Cabbage. Going to do Kavina now with Cuba. Going to make their way. Not very fast, but, oh. Kavina. Come on. Come on, Cuba. Oh my god. Oren, you're no longer allowed to use caps or exclamation points. That's my new rule. You're banned from using capital letters and exclamation points. Just take them off your keyboard. What's that? You can't take capital letters off your keyboard? It's just the shift key? Well, I don't care. Do it anyway. And last but not least, we do have Repti with Japan, Nippon, Ni Hao. I don't think that's the right one. I think that's Chinese, but, you know, whatever. Same difference, right? So it's all shit over there. Nobody cares. And he will land right about middle of the field. And, Greece has won. This was not rigged, I promise you. The other times that I ran this test event, I did not do nearly as well. So, yeah, sorry about that. But I guess Greece will get 3 points. It's going to be 2 to Australia. Aussie, mate, give me my Alice Springs chicken. I don't know. I don't know how to do an Aussie accent. I don't know how to do any accents. In Germany will take 1 point with the bronze medal. I don't know if that's German either. That might be like Scottish. I don't know. Well, there we are. There you have it. First event in the books. We will move on. I don't know what's supposed to be next. We had the design competition. We covered that on Monday. That was Repti, followed by Red Son, followed by Savage Cabbage. What's our next event? Gonna be Bumpy, so it's gonna be over here. Looks like. We'll get these boys loaded up. What did I call that? I called that something. It is called. Is it just called Jumps? No, it's not that one. Handle. It's called Handle. So let us load in Handle. Or no, I see an exclamation point there. You're allowed 1 exclamation point per message, but only 1 message per minute. I'm gonna make this so complicated you can't even chat. Where's Handle? I don't know how many I had now. I lost track. Whatever. Handle. I think I did this one already, but Handle. Let's make sure we get them. I think I missed one somewhere. Whatever. Let's hit play. And there should be a bunch of cars there. Oh, it's still playing. Okay, I did miss the car over there. Okay, that's the UK car. Yeah, load. Handle. There we go. All right. What kind of... We'll do maybe a view like this, or... I want to be able to get close enough we can actually see the cars. We should be somewhere near the start-finish, or the finish line. I think this will be fine right here, and then we'll adjust it as needed. Alright, top 3. We've used this course before. Most of you should be familiar with it. They're going to go around these bumpies right here. You're going to make a 180-degree turn, go around some more bumpies. And then they're going to do another 180-degree turn and come across some bumpies for the finish. None of them going very fast right now. Looks like, actually, Israel in first. Germany pretty much tied. Greece is up there as well. I see Spain up there. Oh, Israel, something happened. It got stuck, I guess? It's no longer... I don't even know what happened. But they're now in, like, 8th. And coming across for the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Just pause it. Pause it. I lost myself. I believe this is going to be for the win right here. Let me double check the... Yeah, they're at, like, 90% or 75%. So right here, this... I have a mouse now, so I guess I can just say right here. This line is the finish line. So we'll see how these guys do. We have Germany off the course right now. I'm going to slow this down. That's going to be, looks like Spain, followed by Greece, and it's going to be Germany third, just by a nose. Let me get those loaded into my spreadsheet. Where is Spain? Spain is going to get 3 points, 2 more points for Greece, and 1 point for Germany. Or medal, whatever you wish. So 4th place is UK, then we have, I believe, Japan, then Australia, then Canada. This is France and Israel about at the same point. We have Czechia. And rounding out the back of the field is going to be Italy. New Zealand. And once again, in the last place, going to be Cuba. Unless somebody else was back here. Nope. So, unfortunately, no win for Cuba. I want to get Cuba a win. We have to get Cuba a win. That's my goal. Alright, what is next? Next on the dock, we have small jump. So this is a small jump course. This is kind of like a normal race, but with a little bit of jump. A little bit of jumpy jumps. 3. Let's concentrate this time. 4 jumps. 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps. I might have fucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps. 8 jumps. 9 jumps. 10 jumps. 11 jumps. 12 jumps. And 13 jumps. Let play on that. And is anybody down there? Nope. Nobody's over there? Sweet. Alright, so we did it. Alright, just to go through this course real quick. They're going to go over this small jump right there. They're going to come over here, come over a little bit of a jumpy to jump right there. This is a really dangerous area because it's kind of curved. You're going to come up over this jump. You're going to go over up around this jump. And then come back this jump. And then pretty much just kind of go over a little bit of a hill here. Not really a jump again. And it's just going to be a long straightaway until this point right here. Which is going to be the finish line. And I will set them off. And Canada just isn't going to go. So let's try that again. Not sure what the deal is there. There he goes. I don't know why Canada just decided he wasn't going to show up today. So across the first jump, looks like we have New Zealand, Israel, France as your top 3. Spain, Germany, Japan, Greece, Australia, Italy. Continues the rest of that pack. Gonna see France mess up this jump. That's gonna take him out of the race, looks like. Also Canada messing up the jump. Israel out front for a second, but now Spain out front along with, looks like Greece and Japan. Sounds like a beehive. It's all these little teeny tiny engines. They're all 1 liters. Like, it's crazy. Spain still out front as they head off to the 3rd jump section. Still Spain by a nose. Japan closing in. Greece also up there. Israel, Australia, and New Zealand all. Yeah, frame rate's pretty bad when you have 13 cars. We're gonna knock it down to probably 8 or 10 cars here once we get some qualifying sort of deals in. But yeah, not much we can do. Spain's still out front. Looking like a good run for Spain. Right now, 1, 2, 3, gold, silver, bronze, looking like Spain, Japan, and Greece. Israel and Australia both sitting there pretty much tied for 4th. Across the mound, we'll see who has the long straightaway speed to get to the start-finish line up here. Across the line, it will be Spain with your gold, Japan silver, and Greece bronze. Let me mark that down real quick. Spain with their 2nd gold in a row. First competitor with 2 golds. And 2nd place will be Japan, also getting their 2nd gold. They got their 1st gold in the design competition. And 3rd place will be Greece, getting their 3rd medal. Greece has now collected all 3 medals. So we have a 3-way tie currently between Greece, with a gold, a silver, and a bronze, so 3 points, 2 points, and 1 point. And then Repti, Japan, with 2 gold medals, and Simmer and Spain with 2 gold medals. 4th will be Israel. 5th will be Australia. UK is competing, yes. They're somewhere back here. We have New Zealand. Don't remember the position anymore. Looks like, I think that's Czechia and Italy coming across at the same time. Yeah, I think we lost UK back here. And here comes Cuba. They're going to make it. We can fast forward time now. And back here, non-finishing, we do have Canada, UK. Who is this? France and Germany. All not making it this time around. But that's okay. There will be plenty of other competitions. And speaking of which, the next one will be the slalom course. See you, Simmer. Have a good one, buddy. Good luck. So we will load these guys into slalom here. 1 slalom, 2 slalom, 3 slalom, 4 slalom, 5 slalom. Lost track now. 6 slalom, 7 slalom, 8 I think slalom, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That seemed to have worked out. We'll see. Is anybody over here at the old start point? Nope. Alright, so we should be good here. Kind of not sure what to do for the camera angle here. I guess we'll just do this, kind of like follow along. Out of the gate, it's going to be France, and for some reason now this time Japan doesn't go. Let's try it again. There we go. They're going this time. Once again, France out of the gate. Followed closely by Germany, Israel, Japan, looks like is also up there. Israel lost his wing on the first little bollock there, or whatever they are. Continuing now, France in the lead. Looks like Germany in 2nd. Japan also there. Oh, UK having issues. Frame rate also having issues. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is, Martin. But Germany now takes the lead. Israel also top 3. Looks like in 2nd. Looks like Germany might get your win here with Israel in 2nd. And it's looking like Spain in third. We'll see if that continues. It's going to be across this last little bollock here. And this is going to be Germany, Israel, and Spain. Mark those down. Be Germany with 3. Israel getting their first medal. 2 points. And 1 more point for Simmer and Spain, giving them 7 total. That's going to put them in the lead. After that, we're going to have Japan, Greece, Canada, Italy, Australia, France, New Zealand, Czechia, UK, and Cuba. And there you have it. I'm starting to get used to these countries now. I'm starting to recognize the cars enough to actually like call them out on a whim. All right, next will be Pebbles. This is going to be an interesting one. Pebbles, my favorite. Is that a character on the Flintstones? That sounds like the baby, right? It sounds right. I think that's right. Someone can confirm or deny in chat whether or not Pebbles was a character on the Flintstones. It sounds accurate. Look, I'm sure Pebbles was something on the Flintstones. Everything had to do with rocks. I didn't do my counting technique, so I'm just like double checking all these. All right, we'll see. Is anybody in the spot over here? Nope. So it looks like we're good. So this course stopped at the U-turn. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with that is. A lot of cars have issues with just like getting around corners. So this course, I showed it a little bit. Pebbles was the baby girl. All right, hell yeah, I did good. I'm just really into the baby girl on Flintstones. It's my favorite character. That's kind of weird. So for this course, I showed it a little bit off in Discord, but they're gonna go across this surface right here. I tried to make it easy for them. I took a path for the AI line that was what I felt to be the lowest rocks, no big boys. So they should be able to, for the most part, to have a chance to get over it. And they're gonna continue down this way, make a 90-degree turn, and go up over this kind of like off-kilter hill and land right about here. And the winner is going to be the first one across this like little grass strip here. So it's not just the pebbles. Oops, and we are underneath the earth. It's not just the pebbles. We're gonna have a little bit more going on as well. Is everybody gonna go this time? Eventually, I guess. I'm gonna try that one more time. I'm gonna go one more time. I feel like there was some delay there. That's much better. Okay. I feel good about that one. Alright. And across pebbles immediately, we have New Zealand having issues. France doing pretty well. Germany also making pretty well. Japan, surprisingly well. Didn't think they had that much ground clearance. Greece also up there, but maybe getting stuck. Germany's going to be first out of the pebbles. Japan, Canada, Greece, and France all also making it pretty far up front. Get a camera set up over here. It is currently Germany. We'll see if he can keep his car straight over the hill. He's going to slide around. And that is going to allow Repti with Japan to actually get the gold here. So it's going to be Japan, Canada, and Greece. So Japan getting their third gold. First country with 3 golds. Canada will be next, getting their best score with a silver. And Greece, the first country with 4 total medals. But still not quite as much total score as Repti with Japan, who is winning right now. Got stuck on something with you, UK? No, Lone Wolf, you were Czechia. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see who got stuck back here. Yeah, right off the bat. All these low cars, and then also New Zealand for some reason. Czechia got stuck about right here, seems. We have Cuba, New Zealand, and Italy all back here. That's strange. I thought New Zealand had the ride height to where that would not be an issue, but apparently not. And next up, we're going to have the underground course. And I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't expect, because we did this course with the Shitbox Derby, and no cars made it. I did a test run with this course with all these cars. Well, not with all these cars. I did it with like the first 6 that were submitted, and like 3 made it. I couldn't believe it. Like 3 of them actually made it. I only ran it once though, so I have no idea if that's like just a fluke or whether it's actually possible to happen again. I'm just gonna hit play here and we'll see who I missed. I'm pretty sure I missed one back here. Yeah. Oh, I missed Israel. Interesting. Let's get that fixed up. Load. Under. There we go. Is there anybody else that I accidentally put another start point? No, I think we're good. Okay. Not much to really tell you about this one. They're gonna go down here. They're gonna go under this little course. It's a bunch of rocks and shit, and they're gonna come out the other side with with any luck. So we're gonna ride along with somebody. I'm not even sure who we're riding along with. Probably Israel, because we just did them. Let's switch over to someone farther back. They're gonna slowly make their way. Oh, and person we're following looks like they got stuck. Swap to somebody else here. Let's turn some headlights on. So far, most people looking like they're making it. At a total of 8 frames per second, but they are making it. Looks like France and Germany and maybe Japan up front. A couple people getting stuck on that rock there. Canada getting a little sideways, that's not going to be good. Germany, Israel, New Zealand, Japan, all still making it through this course. I think that might be the only 4 we have up here. I think somebody else too, I can't see who that is. Another blue car. But now it's looking like Japan. Oh, Greece is here as well. Oh, and they stopped now. Japan and France. Right now. Greece and New Zealand also still working on it. They're gonna hit this rock here. I don't know if that's gonna stop them. Oh. A couple people getting stuck on the rock. But Japan is gonna make it out first, it looks like. They're all gonna get stuck on this last rock here. Germany! And Germany makes it! Germany makes its way through the rocks. I'm gonna say the finish line is that tree up there. I never actually made a finish line for this, like, officially. But, I don't know, should we make it so where they have to get up to the... camera's too fast. I'll say we'll make it like this last, like, this line right here where it goes from, like, not flat to flat. So it's gonna actually be Germany, then France. Oh, unless France can actually... France has got a little bit of a bump. He's gonna flip over, still in second. But it's gonna be Germany winning this event. It's looking like France in second unless someone else is working on it. But it looks like no. That's it. New Zealand's still trying. But yeah, everybody else got caught up back here. Israel didn't lose his wing until all the way up here. That's great. Actually, where is Israel? Is it like... I think he's stuck right here. Yeah, that's where he is. He's inside of UK. Yeah, so... Oh, there will be a bronze. I'll just count it as repty. I didn't expect everybody to make it through. That wasn't the goal. Just who can go the farthest. The fact that anybody made it through is a miracle. So it's going to be 3 points for Germany. 2 points for France. Which are right here. That's going to be France's first medal as well. And 1 point for Japan. Keeping Japan in first. We're going to do one more event on the grid map. Then we're going to swap over to a drag race style deal where I'll show you guys the current standings at that point. Israel's inside the UK. I mean, if you don't think about it too hard, it's kind of true. Or at least so I've been told. You're going to do one more event here. It's going to be Top Speed Challenge. And then we'll be moving on to the Austrian Drag Strip, I believe. And that's going to be a little bit bigger of an event. That one we can also keep all 13 cars, although they'll be run one at a time. So no frame issues there, thankfully. And after that, we're going to call some of these people. Right now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars with no points. So we might just call all of those and make the rest of them your competitors for the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tracks afterwards. But that is for later. For right now, we're going to do the final grid map race, which is honestly my favorite. That's why I made it the last one, because it's my favorite, guys. It's the Top Speed Challenge. Seems like the same few cars getting points this time. I don't know, man. And check out the standings like right now. I feel like that's pretty sprawled out. Like, there's a couple of cars that are just doing poorly. But I wouldn't say it's the same few cars getting points. Japan's doing very well. But, I mean, even then, it's 10 points versus, like, second place, which is 8. I think that's pretty sprawled out, personally. We'll take a closer look at the standings later. I don't know how many of these are loaded in now. Top speed. Oh, no, I didn't know you meant, I didn't think you meant it as a negative. I just don't think it's true. At least if we're comparing it to, like, the other seasons, like, for, like, Budget Cup and whatever, where it was literally, like, you knew the, like, top 3 cars that even had a chance to win, and then, I mean, we never had a different winner for any of the seasons. First 2 seasons were both won by the same car, which dominated every single race. And then the third season was dominated by a different car that also won every single race. Which I still don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's just imminent of an early series that's very competitive. Now, if you look at, like, the first seasons for any type of, like, racing, or at least most types of racing, I think, like, first few look pretty boring if you look at the standings. Alright, start this one off. There's going to be one lap at this big loop. And I'm going to try that again since Repti's car just didn't go. And there we go. That's a more even. Oh, no, and this time, his car's just slow. That's not a... that's not an issue. I keep hitting the wrong button here. I guess I'm just going to do like one of these deals. Reach over to my controller and zoom out. Currently France in first. Followed by Greece. Now taking up the first position. I'll get the speeds up here. Oh, both of them getting a little bit shaky. At about 120. And now Israel coming to join the party. The stability due to his wing helping out, maybe. As the game just freezes for a second, that's great. Lots of issues a ways back. But now France taking back the lead from Israel. And it's looking like a France-Israel-Greece sort of day. As now France getting a little bit loose. And France is not going to be able to hold on to it. We're going to have to switch to another vehicle here. And continue to switch to other vehicles until we find one. Here we go. Now focusing on Greece, and it is Greece and Israel at war. And now Canada's getting involved. Greece still out front, remaining somewhat stable. Canada looking for second position. Greece getting a little bit shaky. Got one corner left. Let's try and focus on this battle back here. Israel, very stable, but only able to make it to about 150 miles per hour. It's unfortunate for them. Doesn't look like we have any competition outside of this top 3, so these 3 will be getting medals if they can keep it on the track. It's looking like it's going to be first place Greece. Eventually. And there we are. First place Greece, second place Canada, and third place Israel. So that's 3 points for Greece. And Canada will get 2. And 1 for Israel. And that's going to be it for grid map. Let's do one of these deals. Go back here. Czechia actually getting the high top speed. They're going to end up with 4th. You know, Japan in 5th. 6th is Spain. And it looks like the last car to actually manage to finish the race is going to be Germany, I think? Yeah, it's Germany. In 6th or 7th or something. And everybody else seems to have fallen off at some point or another. We do have Cuba back here. Oh, and Japan having fun. And unfortunate day for France. They're leading, doing very well. And just kind of rocketed off the course. Got a little bit loose and overcorrected. And unfortunately, poor day for Italy as well. Australia, also issues. UK back here along with New Zealand. Alright. And I'll throw up your standings currently. Those are the current standings. They're not sorted. You guys can read, though. Hopefully you can actually see the numbers there. Hopefully it's big enough on stream. We have a tie currently between Japan and Greece. Both with 10 points, 3 golds, and a bronze for Japan, and 2 golds, a silver, and 2 bronzes for Greece. After that, third place slash second place, whatever you want to call it, is going to be Germany, actually. I didn't realize Germany had been doing that well. I guess they did get those 2 golds, though, for slalom and for the underground. Kind of 2 strange 1-2s. Two strange 1-2s. You wouldn't expect Germany to get both the gold for slalom and for the underground course, but that's what happened. And then also getting a couple bronzes on the long jump and bumpy, little bumpy handling course deal. That's got him set up there in third place currently, and right behind him by 1 point is going to be Spain, who we saw with 2 golds very early on, looked very promising, but now is starting to fall off a little bit with no real showing in the last 3 events. But we will move on. And next one is actually going to be, it says handling there, that's a lie. We're actually going to do the quarter mile next. And after the quarter mile, we will make a decision on how to kind of call this field so we can do like stuff with decent frame rates for the rest of it. So that being said, we're going to hit drive and then go to scenarios, actually. And hopefully it's loaded. I haven't tested this since, oh no, sorry, it's time trials. Sorry, time trials. I lied. We're going to select the Austrian drag strip. A neutral country. In the Automotics. We'll start with Spain. Did Repti's car crash too? I'm just curious as it was rear engine. No, he got like 5th. It did well. I think it just didn't have the speed. I don't know. What was your top speed, Repti? Like, your theoretical top speed. I know I bumped mine up a little bit more than I was comfortable with. Just to hopefully get that event. And it worked out. I kind of expected like a top speed. Austria's a neutral. They speak German. They'll help them win. Maybe. We'll have to see. Did around 160, yeah. I think mine was like 168 or something. Mine was originally 162, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm just gonna like pump that up. And it said like the highest mine would go was like 160. I think I did a test there. I think I cranked pardon me, I think I cranked it up like 180 or something, and then just went around the track and saw where I maxed out, and then made my like actual max out point in automation that same area, so I'm getting like the most value for my money. Alright, so what we're gonna do here I have another sheet. I'm going to show you guys this. So, drag time. Actually, I should have started with Australia, but whatever, that's fine. We'll go in order after we do Spain. So essentially, we're just going to mark down the times for all these guys and take out the top 3. And since there's no AI line for this, I'm just going to hold the gas and go forward. I will do my best to not steer, but if it looks like it's going to hit the wall, I will have to do some sort of preventative steering. But it's going to be essentially no steering at all. I'm going to do my best to get the standings out of our way here. Hit start and just hold the gas. And we'll see what we can do here. That's going to be steered a little bit there just to keep us where we will hit the thing. It's going to be 12.574 for simmer. 12.574. Not a bad time for a quarter mile at all. And we're going to, I guess, retry and then swap cars. Check out all the frames now. I know it's great. I should up the graphics just for this event, but I'm not going to. And next will be Australia. I was supposed to replace or like clear out all the times from the thing, but I forgot to do it. Is there a way I can do that right now? Does anybody know? I don't know. Whatever. We'll be fine. I have it marked down. So hit start, hold the gas. We'll see what we can do. That turbo life, though. Got an interesting suspension on this one. I'm once again going to have to click it to the right a couple times just to keep it on track. It's going to be a 12.079. It's going to put him in first. About a half second faster than Spain. We'll retry again, but this time with Canada. And there it is. Time to beat is 12.079. This is a wide-ass car. Holy shit. A little slow off the line, but really picks up after that. Had to do a very slight adjustment. Gonna be your worst time so far, though. 12.793. Just not fast enough off the line. 0.793. You're not going to do well in any speed events. Good at cornering, though. All right. We shall see, Repty. We shall see. That was fast considering the weird start. Yeah. That was not bad at all. Next up is the Czech Republic. Or Czechia, if you will, if you wish. Nope, I thought I hit it, but apparently not. There we go. Crank up that turbo. And here we go. Pretty slow start there as well. A little bit of adjusting there. I don't know why they're all pulling to the left. Strange. And 13.750. That is a slow time. Just not fast enough off the line at all there. And that's not going to be a medal for Czechia. And next up will be France. Martin's car. What the hell? Concept de victoire en bleu de France. Was that manual? Like manual gears? No. I have it set to be default automatic, unless you mean something else. If it's, I'm just keeping it like all like automatic within BeamNG. That way I'm not influencing at all. It's supposed to be AI racing, not me racing. So. And an 11.856 for France. That will take your lead. Your leader now, France. First one into the 11-second bracket. That one might be tough to beat. You're so glad I pronounced the name. How bad was it? It felt pretty bad. But for me, it felt pretty good, if that makes any sense. All your car is good at is the name? Oh, no, all your car is good as the drag. And next up is Jan von Falken. I'm just gonna say it like Falcon. Jan von Falken. What's the gray car? Here it is. Trying to beat a time of 11.856. This is definitely not a slow car, so it could do it. We've seen it do well in previous events. Off the line, not very slow at all. Not a ton of turbo lag like some other entries. Still spinning the tires. I'm actually going to have to correct it very early there. The cross line is going to be 12.276, putting him in third currently. He spun the tires all the way through the entire quarter mile. And next up will be Greece. My own personal vehicle that I've created. We'll see how it does here. Crank up that turbo. And slow off the line, but then that G-Tech kicks in. And it's just insane. And why is mine the only car that I don't have to steer? Mine's the only car that goes straight. That's going to be 11.855. Martin, do you remember your car's time? Oh my god. That's insane. That's actually insane. I'm going to show you guys this. Check this out. Martin's time. I don't think I have a mouse on that screen, but whatever. Martin's time, 11.856. My time, 11.855. Literally 0.001 faster on the quarter mile. That was just up to random chance, too. That is crazy. That's nuts. We'll see if anybody's able to beat that time. Next up going to be not Ireland, because they did not exist. Israel, though, will be next. Rigged. Isn't it like less than 1 millisecond? I guess it'll be like a 1/10 of a second, and then, yeah. Or no, it'll be 100th. It's a 1,000th of a second. I don't know if that's a millisecond or not. So Israel's next. Israel proclaimed possible 5-second quarter mile time. Literally top fuel dragster, but with a 1-liter engine. We'll see if this is accurate or not. Off the line, actually very fast off the line. That could help it here. We're gonna have to do a little bit of adjustment just to keep it on track. And there's gonna be 11.726. Israel will take your lead. It does not care about that millisecond at all, separating Greece and France, as it's gonna blow it out of the water with an 11.726. Next up will be your Italy. I'm actually amazed. Yeah, this is crazy. That's kind of insane. The madman actually did it. A 1/10 faster. We'll see if anybody can beat him. I don't think it will be Italy. Italy hasn't shown a ton of speed off the line here. But we'll try it. Yeah, it's pretty slow off the line, but then it gets going. It's going to be something like a 12.3 if I had to guess. You have to do a little bit of adjusting there. And 12.319. I nailed that on the fucking head. 12.319. Next up will be Japan. I don't know why I'm pronouncing it. Did Japanese pronounce it with a like soft J? I don't think they do they? I've heard someone say Japan. They just call it Nippon, don't they? Or something? I don't know. Japan is Japan in Hebrew? Interesting. I don't think that's how I know it, but interesting. And a little bit of lag there, but it gets going a lot quicker than most. It's going to be a time of 11.839. That will put him in second. And now that 1 millisecond, if it is a millisecond, is what is separating a bronze medal from no medal at all. I must be from Israel too? I guess so. That's really the only logical conclusion. I don't know, my family's from like France. They have like France has like a little border on the Mediterranean, right? So it's like it's across the Mediterranean. And we'll go again. Next time up will be... That sentence made no fucking sense. New Zealand is next. Or as I like to call them, New Zealand. This is where you guys laugh, because New Zealand. I'm waiting for the applause there. We'll hit start on this guy. See how he does. This is a pretty fast car. So far we've seen practically no turbo lag, at least compared to the rest of them. This one's actually gonna slide to the right and then to the left. He's gonna get, whoa! Whoa! And that is a time for New Zealand of 10.956. Knocking Israel out of the gold position and making the millisecond time between, was it France and Greece, not matter at all because they will not be getting medals. It is currently New Zealand, Israel, and Japan, I think, is what we decided. Yeah, that sounds right. That is impressive. Next up, we will have Cuba. Poor little Cuba. We'll see how Cuba does. Let's take bets on Cuba's time. I'm taking bets in chat. I'm gonna say 16 seconds flat. I'll wait for chat to get a couple guesses in here. 15 for Martin. Martin says 15. 22.4 seconds, says Horde. Everybody else, Repty, you want to get one in there? 22.416. 13.751, says Lomo. That's pretty generous. That'd be faster than your car. In 45 seconds. God damn it, Repty. You're banned. Alright, well, let's fucking try it. Let's fucking go. 15.6 says Repty. Off the line, that's right, this thing doesn't have a turbo. This is like our only NA entry, isn't it? It might be. So this might not be as bad as we think, because it has no turbo lag. 10 seconds there. 16 seems plausible. 15.868. Man, I am on top of it. Actually, I think Repty's closer, right? No, I'd be close. I said 16 flat. So I'd be a little bit closer. So that's an extra point for Greece since I got the estimation correct. No, that's not a thing. So 15.868 for Kavina and Cuba. Next up would have been Sweden, but Sweden did not make it in. So that means next is going to be the UK. Right here. And just one more left after this. Did it go? Excuse me? Let's try it again. There we go. The car didn't go last time. I don't know what the fuck happened. And, not the fastest, but not the slowest off the line either. There's going to be a time of 14.216. Not a great showing at all by the UK. And last we have... Wait, did we ever get a USA? Wait a minute. No, USA never... That's it. That's all we have, isn't it? I'm just now realizing there's no USA car. That was Imagine Wagons. He never made a car? No, we have one, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, we don't have a USA car. I'm just now realizing this. Holy shit. Why did he not make a car? Shit. Alright, well that's it then, folks. That's all we got. Let me pop this up here. So that is going to be Sneaky Sim with the gold. And Louis said Israel with the silver, and then Repti with Japan in the bronze. That seems right. Someone feel free to tell me I'm wrong. The only other 11-second cars we had were myself and France, and those were both behind Repti. Yeah, no, he never showed a car. I'm just now, like, I thought we had a USA. And apparently we just never did. He never said he wasn't going to make one. That's weird. Hell, he had a couple extra days, too. Whatever. Doesn't matter, so we'll swap over here, and... Who was it? It was, shit, New Zealand, right? Yeah. New Zealand, with their first points. All the way over here, too. Going to get a gold. And second place was Israel with 2 points. And then it was Repti with an extra point. So Repti, now your leader in the standings with that bronze. Going to have 11 points. And I think we're just going to do what I said and take out anybody who hasn't gotten a point yet. There's a US car. It would be made from cast iron and have a massive V8 with fuel measured in gallons per meter. So we're going to take out, if we take out UK, they've not got a point. Sweden and USA don't exist. The government will tell you. Take out Cuba, UK. Who is this? And then Ireland didn't get a point. So that'd be taking out the Czech Republic, Cuba, and UK. And that would leave us with 10 cars. I think that would improve our frame rate a lot, to be honest. I think we're going to do that. So I'm sorry for Lone Wolf, Kavina, and Private Pile. Unfortunately, unless you buy me a new computer and ship it here in the next 5 minutes, I'm not going to be able to get you guys competing for the rest of this event. I'm fortunate to have had you for this event, though. And I hope that you will return for whatever we're going to do for the next one. And where are we going next? We're going to go handling, parking, so that's automation. So there we are. Yeah, I'm still like amazed that I never realized there was no USA car. And I'm from USA. So this Burger King ice, melted ice is starting to get Not real tasty. I drank all my green teas. I thought it was a 12-pack, but I drank them so fast that it didn't seem like a 12-pack. Oh, I know why, because 2 of them came broken, so it was a 10-pack, that's why. Well, there's the mystery of the missing teas solved. I found this new royalty-free artist, and the names of the songs are really fucking good. There's Choir of Doom, Death Wish Daryl. Some real good shit. The music is extremely what you'd expect from royalty-free music, but the names are pretty good. Let's load these guys in here. Let's play some of that while we load them in. Let's see what Choir of Doom is. Oh god, the textures. That does not look good. It really started to not want to spawn in cars there at the end. France, what's wrong with your e-brake? Come on, man. Alright, is this 10? Is this 10 cars? Let's see what kind of frame rates you have here. This isn't too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 9 or 10? I don't know how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. Hopefully they're right. They're the right 10. Alright, next event is going to be handling, which is somewhere right here. I have to unloop and undebug these guys. Although it seemed to not be affected. Maybe there was an update with Beam or something that made the debug not make everything awful. Or maybe it's because we can't see it on screen. Maybe that's what causes it. Actually being able to look at it. I don't know. But let's make sure these guys are unlooped anyway. think we're good. Oh. Oh, that was the wrong course. Oops. We wanted auto handle. Not just handle. Maybe that's why there were issues. And no issues with frame rates. My mistake. My Twitch stream was really shitty quality in Chrome for some reason. Using Edge is fine. No one else ever have that? That's weird. I imagine a quick Google will help you there. I'm gonna restart this one more time just because I can't tell if there was lag there or not on the start. I think we were okay, but just restart it once just in case. And out of the gate, I do believe this is a 3-lap race, by the way. Frames are about as good here as they were with 13 cars at grid map. Out of the gate, that was Japan, followed by France. It looks like Israel in third. Frames could definitely be a lot better. I don't know, we could take out 2 more cars. I was looking at it, and if we take out Italy and Spunkle, and like Australia, Spunkle, the only medal he got was for the long jump, and the long jump's not really a skill-based competition. And Italy, the only one he got was the design competition, which, I mean, it's definitely skill-based, but it's not vehicle skill-based. So we could take out 2 more and make it 8 cars if the frames are too bad. But coming around for starting their second lap, it is currently going to be Japan, Greece, France, and Israel. We can stop fucking Death Wish Daryl now. We can stop with that. Smuggler's racing well. That would be a shame. Yeah, I agree. The frames aren't too bad. I mean, they definitely are too bad, but, I mean, it's viewable. It's annoying, but it's viewable. If it gets, like, real bad or, like, people start getting upset in chat, I'll consider it more. But for now, I think we'll just leave it as is. I mean, Spunkle is sitting in, like, 5th right now. If 2 cars wreck out, he totally could get a medal. I believe we have 1 lap left to go. Yeah, it looks like that. We're about 2/3 of the way through. We're going across the line. So they're taking the white flag right now as they go over this hump. Vive la France! Repti with Japan still out in front. And Greece, France, and Israel all battling for second right now. All 3 of the blue cars. Hard to even tell them apart. But, as you know, blue is the international racing color of France or some shit. And as I say that, France actually takes the lead. From Repti, Greece also taking away from Repti. They're all blue, how can you tell this at the end? Oh, well, we'll figure it out, I guess. I don't know. Now Greece edging ahead. Now Repti coming back with Japan, but Japan gets a little bit sideways. Japan's going to move all the way back to 4th. And now coming around the final corner, it's currently Greece. I'm going to pause this and slow down time. Move down here. Yep. So we can get an accurate reading here. And I believe this right here This like little like darker strip is where the start finish line was last season, or the season that I did this. Oh, and Japan's gonna slide out. But it's going to be Greece, France, Israel. 1, 2, 3. So 3 points for Greece, 2 for France, and 1 for Israel. And it's going to be Australia, Spain, Japan sliding across the line. Then we have Italy, Germany, and Canada. I call BS on your shitty lines. Maybe if your car wasn't rear-engined or whatever the fuck it is. If you made a normal car, wouldn't have issues. Oh, and Sneaky Sim is also on his way to 10th place. Alright, what is next? A parking lot. This should be interesting. Auto lot. We will see if the brakes can handle it. Who has good brakes? Can I get a B in chat if you have a good brake? B for brake? I don't know. Don't do that. Just don't. I think I got all of them. Is there anybody here? Nope. Okay, so I got all of them. Brakes of Israel are not perfect. Let's see here. Drums on Greece could be interesting. They're big drums though. They're like fucking 16 inches. I'm gonna restart this again. It feels like you have to start it twice every time just to get a good off the line start. That's better. And out the gate once again is Japan. It's gonna be Japan, France, and New Zealand. Your top 3 at the start. New Zealand gonna go from 3rd to 10th there on that first corner. Greece also back there, as well as Canada. And now France and Australia showing up in the top 3 for the first time. A little bit of bumpage there. Everybody seems to make it through. Germany sliding out of line a little bit. But now Japan showing his strength as the G-Tech kicks in for Greece. He's going to pick up a couple spots. Yeah, Martin, you have a lot of lag on those slow corners. It's not great. But overall, you seem to be okay. Australia managing 2nd right now. And Greece is going to slide over. Barely keep it on the track. As New Zealand goes flying. Top 3 currently Japan, Australia, France. 4th place Spain, 5th place Greece, 6th place Israel. Over the bump on the corner there. Everybody seems to make it. Let's check out people's brakes. Japan doing fairly good as Australia trying to take the lead here, actually. Brakes on Spain are pretty hot. France doing pretty well on brakes. Italy doing pretty well. Germany doing pretty well. Big old battle for here right now. Do these points add to the first ones, or are they recounted now? They add to the first ones. The idea is just that the 3 that never got points in any of the first events would probably either not get points at all in the rest of them, or wouldn't get enough to matter. But now Australia on the straight manages to take the lead after pretty much no performance in previous events. Australia has found his calling. I feel like Spunkle only tested his car on this course, and that's why it's so good. And now Greece has managed to make his way up to 3rd. I didn't even see that happen. We have 1 more lap to go, though. It's right along with Greece here, with those drums. Oh, he's getting a little sideways. The drum's not too hot, though. But you can see how big they are. They're big boys. Israel, France, and Spain also looking for some points here. Germany having issues. What's going on, DKM777? Sorry, I didn't see your message there for a second. Martin's all bright orange. You're kind of dingy purple. I think your brakes died, Oren. I think that did happen. I saw you kind of sliding around back there. See if we can find you. Yeah, your brakes are at 700 degrees. That's not a good thing. 800. 850. I don't think 850 is a... Oh, that's cheating. Cheating. Germany, cheating. Damn it, Germany. What did we tell you? Oh, and now at the last second, Greece trying to take second. At the last second from Japan. Meanwhile, Australia's gonna come around. Oh, Japan goes a little wide. Australia will be your winner. Greece second. And third will be Japan. BeamNG devs are shit at programming a stable game. I'm not sure I've ever had... I lied. I had BeamNG crash yesterday, actually. But other than that, that was when I was loading 13 cars and I had a frame rate of like 2. And everything was fucked. But aside from the issues I've had like this week, I've never had BeamNG crash, I don't think. That's been extremely rare. Especially like an early access game. Now, I'll admit it's not the most well-done game in its current state, but crashes aren't an issue I've had. I know I was watching a streamer the other day who... he does like map editing and stuff. And make better last laps, Newsy. No, I refuse. If you guys make good enough lines, I'll use them. So, you know, you guys start making lines. I was watching a streamer the other day, and I guess he was having issues with the crashing in the editor, in the world editor, the map editor, whatever you call it. So, I don't know if that's just more of an issue than this, but just doing the races like this, I never have issues. A parking lot. This is going to be 3 points for Australia, getting their first gold. Second place will be Greece, 2 points, and 1 point for Japan. And that puts Greece in your lead with 15 points, 12 for Japan. Everybody else a little bit farther back. I've removed all mods, cleared cache, verified content, nothing fixes it, and I've sent crash reports. And they say it's mods, but it's clearly not since it happens with a clean install. The mods will still be there, though, unless you delete them from the documents folder. Uninstalling the game and reinstalling it is not a clean install. Not at all. Stream sniping to the lead. Next up is going to be Automation Dinosaur. Yeah, you have to like manually delete all your mods for it to be an actual clean install. You delete that folder? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you then, man. That's crazy. Are you running anything weird computer-wise? I feel like a lot of times people are like, oh, I have so many issues running this game. It's like, what are you running on? Oh, I run on a Mac from like 1942. It's like, well, found your issue, buddy. I don't know, man. It sucks because computers are all so fucking different. None of them are the same. Like, standard Windows 10. Yeah, I got nothing, man. I'm not a computer guy. I'm not a computer guy. I think I got them all loaded in. Just say fuck it. Let me just travel over there real quick. Devs say it's the mods. Huh. Okay, nobody's over here. We're good. And let's start him off with Automation Dinosaur. If you guys are unaware what Automation Dinosaur is, it's going to be kind of hard to see from in the game. But do you see the dinosaur head here? It's like kind of a head-shaped sort of thing. If you go around this little, like this is the nose right here. That's the nose of the dinosaur. And this is like the head. And then these two roads that go straight here are the neck. And they continue down here, and there's like a dinosaur shape. And then like this is the tail. That's the tail of the dinosaur right there. I don't know. You guys will figure it out. It's a track. There's 2 laps. Let's go. This is where you test your car, Orin. And Japan, once again, out of the gate like crazy. And New Zealand just into the wall. No turning ability on that thing. And Australia also spinning. Right off the bat. Interesting. So 2 cars immediately out, down to 8 now. Japan, France, Spain, your top 3. Spain coming back. They were really prominent in the first few events, and they just kind of dropped off. We haven't seen much of them, but now they are in the top 3, looking for at least a bronze medal. Coming down the back of the neck of the dinosaur. Over the bridge, France going to take the lead from Japan. And don't forget, Japan and Spain are allies, so they may forge war on Greece and France here. And Greece making up into the 3rd position now, looking for yet another medal. And Japan gonna get a little loose. Keeping it going straight though. Around the back foot of the dinosaur. Up the leg. Around the butthole. And around the tail. In Spain now, taking the lead. With Greece in 2nd. France 3rd, Japan 4th. G-Tech kicks in for Greece. He's going to go crazy, slide right off the racing line. Looks like he's going to be able to rejoin and possibly take first now. As they're heading down the front stretch, the neck of the dinosaur. And Greece will lead the first lap here. Spain 2nd, France 3rd. Let's try and get a camera on one of these guys. Camera on Spain now, brake degree-ness, hotness of over 400. Might be what's causing some of his issues in these events. Now over 500 degrees for Spain's brakes. Japan still trying to get up here. Better track with only fast corners, I would win. Yeah, it's possible with that lag around the tiny ones. G-Tech kicks in for Greece again, gets another car length on the rest of these guys. Spain still holding strong in 2nd. Car steps out a little bit from Greece and Spain in the corner, but they both managed to hold on. Around the first foot of the dinosaur. Everybody does well now through the belly. How's Spain done? They did really good in the first few events, and then they just like haven't really shown up much again. Simmer. And but now they're back up in 2nd right now, so we'll see. They're still holding on to like top 5 overall, I think. But they were going crazy in the first like 4 or 5 events. I'll show you the standings after this race. And now Spain, as we're talking about him, takes first for a little bit, but that G-Tech in Greece just cannot be competed with. And he goes from even with Spain to about 3 car lengths ahead. Not taking the preferred line into this curve, but doesn't look like it's going to matter too much. as that G-Tech will kick in once again, going around that final corner. Gets a little bit loose, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. And start finish line is where the metal barrier thing turns into the Armco or whatever the fuck that shit's called. Where the silver turns to white is where the start finish line is. So it's going to be Greece at about 10 frames per second. Then it's going to be Spain and France. Let's mark that down real quick. It's Greece with their 4th gold. And Spain with their 3rd gold. And France. Or sorry, Spain with their 1st silver. I apologize. And France with their 3rd silver. Fucking hell, I don't know what I'm doing. France with their 1st bronze. Jesus. I don't know what I'm doing here. There you go. There are the current standings. Greece in first with now 18 points. Looks like Japan still in second with 12. Third place now belongs to, I guess it's Spain. Spain coming back up. The early golds really helped him. And it's looking like he's going to be third. Germany not far behind. And also, looks like Israel could also possibly come back with enough good wins. But Hill Climb is going to be next. This is going to be our first like actual like off-road event. We had the like pebbles, like the rock crawl. I mean, it was technically off-road, but this is like, it's a track, but it's not asphalt, is what I mean here. So we're going to work on this hill climb. This is also a really fun track, by the way, to watch these cars on. When I did testing, I watched a couple extra ones just because it was fun to watch. A lot of different winners, too. I think I ran this test 3 times. It was like with the first 6 or 7 cars that were submitted. And I think different winners for most of the times. I think I had 1 repeat winner in 3 or 4 tests, so we'll see here. And that was before I had the rest of these cars, so it could be different now. And they will start off. I'm going to redo it again since New Zealand didn't go. Always got to do it twice, it seems. And that seems a little bit better there. Japan takes off. On this straightaway, it's not going to matter too much what kind of handling you have, but I think as soon as we get to this first kind of corner is where things will start to matter. And they're going to come up here, turn left onto the beginning of the course, beginning of the actual climb. Japan still your leader, but now being taken over by France. Now both of them battling for first. Spain in third. Coming around to their first tight corner. And they're all going to do all right here. France still out ahead. Getting a little sideways, though. And now it's a 4-way battle for first. Between France, Greece, Spain, and Japan. Japan sliding a little bit off the line, but now Greece takes first. All of them getting a little rocky. And now it's like a fucking 7-car battle for the first position. Yeah, it'd be really cool if the game had like any kind of actual dirt physics. Now Japan sliding around. Japan's not going to be your winner. Yeah, we've lost Japan back there. Sadly. Now Greece in first. And now Australia coming out of nowhere. And Canada finally making an appearance. Let's try and swap over to someone up there. No, this is way back here. Here we go. On board with Australia. Canada currently leading. Australia second, Greece third. Canada having issues. It's going to allow Greece to get back up to first. And now Spain's up there. And now Greece, Spain, Canada. And the start-finish line will be at these gates. And it is Greece, Canada, and Spain. Your top 3. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. This happens every time. This is why I don't enter competitions. This isn't even a good track for me. I did 4 test races here. I didn't win a damn one of them. But of course, on stream, I just get the fucking right luck. Every other time I did this track, I'll be honest with you guys, like spoilers, when I tested this track with like 6 cars, every time in the first corner, my car would just rock into a fence and get stuck there. And this time it just took it perfectly for some reason. What's going on, Mr. Firecat1273? Is that the year you were born? That's pretty dope. I hope it was the year you were born. You'd be like the oldest person in the stream by far. Alright, Canada got second. Let's give them 2 points. And 1 point for Spain. And we'll let the rest of these guys... Let's get back here. So I have France across the line, Israel across the line. In large frame rate fashion. And making their way at about 12 frames per second is going to be across the line, New Zealand, Germany, Italy, and after some issues, Japan. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Firecat, as well. I think that's all we have. Yeah, nobody else is going to make their way. Or was that just everybody in general? I think that was everybody. Alright, next up we have another off-road track at Automation. Is it going to be off-road trials? I tried to record a line for this one. It's not great, to be honest. But I did my best, so whatever. Get used to it. It should be fine. Let's hit play on that. I'm going to go down here and make sure... Oh, we forgot one. I forgot Israel again. God damn. Let's get him on it. Where's it at? Off-road trials too. There we go. Is the FPS low for now? No, it's not normally like that. It's like that now because A, we're having some sort of issues with Beam, I guess. B, it seems to be bad because the automation cars that people made for this event are more detailed. And also, normally, there's only 8 cars. We're currently doing 10. I made this competition. I expected to get... Because, like... I put a post on Reddit to kind of, like, advertise, like, this league. And, I had 20 entries. And the first thing I did, I was able to split it up real nice. Get it down to 8 cars. And then the next season, we were down to, like, 13 cars. The next season after that, it was, like, 12-ish cars. So I kind of expected we'd have, like, at most 10 or 12 for this event. And next thing I knew, like 16 people signed up. And I was not expecting that. So I've kind of narrowed it down to 10 people now. So we're doing that. It was supposed to be 13 cars, though. I mean, I can make it in slow-mo and the FPS would be good, but it would also just be slow and not fun to watch. So we're not going to do that. And off the line, we're going to do it again because Israel got a bad start. Don't know what's causing that. We've had that issue before, but never this common. And, you know, I guess I'll pause and, like, show you guys the track, since it's a new one for you guys. They're going to come around this corner right here. They're going to go up here, sort of a little hill climb type of thing. They're going to come around here. Oh, I lied. No. They're going to come over here, go up this, and over. Going to come around, hop a little bit of a curb right here. Come up around this way. They're going to make a lap around this loop on this kind of like sand banking sort of deal. And I originally had them come back down here and cross over the rocks, but so many people were getting stuck on the rocks in the test run that I did, it didn't seem fair. There were some people who did really well with the rest of the course and just like having to get stuck on rocks. And we already have a like a rock crawl course that we did, so I just decided to ignore that. They're just going to make a lap around this and then come back down the same way they came up. And the finish line will be this sign right here. Like the the vector that would come off this sign. So right, kind of that sort of angle right there. And we'll let them go, and immediately we have a couple sliding off. It's going to be Canada and Greece. Sliding off the track, but New Zealand, with their little sleeper van, going to manage to make a car length up above him first. But the turning ability of that thing seems to not be the greatest. New Zealand, remember, did very well in the drag event, finishing about a second faster than everybody else. But done very poorly in the rest of the events. And up over the mountain. Looks like everybody's gonna make it without too much trouble. Israel getting stuck for a second there. Meanwhile, New Zealand still out front. Germany, Greece, and France sitting around second, third, fourth. They go over a little bit of a bump. Everybody's gonna handle it all right. Canada having a little bit of issues, but they all make it through. Currently, New Zealand, Germany, France/Greece in first, second, third. This is a tough corner to get right here. A lot of them slide out. But they're going to do okay this time around, it looks like. As now New Zealand having some issues, allowing Greece, France, and Germany to all get back up there. Greece trying to take first, but going way high up on the banking. Greece and France both getting sideways, but also taking the lead simultaneously from New Zealand. And they're going to slide out once again. Greece hits the wall. Australia hits the wall. Spain hits the wall. Just carrying too much speed through that corner. That time around. See if we can find someone up front. That's the end of Greece's day for this track. And New Zealand now makes it back up into first. And Germany now taking the lead. And Israel out of nowhere up to about third/second, right around there. Oh, but he's not going to do well in this last corner. I got to slow down time for this. And remember, it's on the vector of that, like, if that sign were extremely long, that's where the start-finish line is. So it's going to be Germany, New Zealand getting a silver medal, and then Israel in third. That's an interesting one. I did not expect that. So Germany getting their third gold. And second was New Zealand with their second medal overall. That's going to be a silver. And 1 point for Israel, who has now the most bronzes at 3. Oh, sorry, they're tied with Repti. They're tied with Japan with 3 bronzes. And that's going to be the last of the automation tracks. We got Canada, France, Japan, Australia coming across the line, and it looks like it's going to be about it. Who all did we lose back here? Oh, and Spain's making their way downtown. Driving fast into a tree. He's tree bound. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Where's Greece? Do-do-do-do-do-do. He's right here. Oh, apparently Italy never made it up here. I didn't realize that. That's pretty poor. So Italy and Greece not able to finish this event. Yeah, it's just a game option. If you go, if you hit escape, and then right over here where options is, and then gameplay is right here, simplified collision physics, and just check that. And then you get ghost cars. All right, and now we have to load into West Coast for the final 2 events. I'll show you the standings currently. And I believe Greece is 1, if I'm not mistaken. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, there's no possible way for anybody else to mathematically win now. So I win. It's kind of anticlimactic. I'll probably collaborate. So the winner, whoever wins this, is supposed to get to like make the next challenge. Thing is, though, like, I've made every challenge before, so that kind of doesn't feel fair. I will collaborate with whoever gets second, and we'll come up with something. If it's Repti, I think I already have something in mind that him and I would both be down for that we've talked about before. But it looks like it also could be Jan von Falken, who could make it up there, as well as Simmer. I could collaborate really well with Simmer. I think Simmer and I could have a couple ideas we could probably work on. That would be really cool. I have no idea what Jan von Falken would want, though. So that'll be an interesting one if he ends up getting second. But yeah, we'll collaborate together and work something out, whoever gets second. But let's load into a different map here. We gotta load into West Coast for fuel racing and the dirt track. These will be two really interesting ones. Cheats, shut it down, you cheated the game. Not only the game, it yourself. Yeah. Where are we going? West Coast? Yeah. We'll do one. What song do you guys want while loading cars? Do you want Down in the Bog, Drop the E String, Facing Your Nemesis, or It's Dark O'Clock? We also have Paradox of Brutality, Psychoanalysis, and Stop and Go Metal Gods. Seeing how my car hates all the racing events, I don't think I'm winning second. Yeah. Repti, you won the Season 0 thing with the lightweight. You did good, man. You've already got your win in. We want Dark O'Clock? Alright. Here's Dark O'Clock. It's already terrible. I love it. I'm playing royalty-free, or what I hope is royalty-free music. I think this is an all royalty-free artist, so hopefully. That way the VOD doesn't get muted. There's a lot of people who can't make it to the streams to watch their car compete, so they have to watch the VODs. And I'd rather those not be muted for them, so... Hopefully it's not being muted right now for this, what I believe to be royalty-free music. I don't do a local recording, so it's just all Twitch. Yeah, we've done fuel racing before. It was actually pretty fun. Hard to keep track, though. But that was also people actually trying to create cars that would go farther than others. This is kind of just a secondary deal. Although I believe Savage Cabbage or Simmer or somebody, they did make a car that gets apparently like 42 miles per gallon, so they might just win. I know I did not consider this track at all, or this like event at all when I made my car, so. Oh no, not another uwu. God damn it, why is everybody who joins my stream an uwu? Every one of you. It's okay, we have others for you. Oh god, please load in a little bit more, thank you. You have friends here, Firecat, but they're not me. If it was the only event I was certain my car won't lose miserably. What is wrong with uwu? Everything is wrong with uwu. It's such a common occurrence. It's everywhere. Can't avoid it. There's so many uwus. I know what an uwu is. I don't need to explain. To the new people here, I get irrationally angry over things that don't matter. So get used to that. What the fuck is an ovo? That sounds like a woman's reproductive system. What is wrong with it? Nothing's wrong with it. the fuck is 2? Nothing's really wrong with it. I'm just playing a bit, I guess. I don't know. Oh, what song is this? Oh, this is Paradox of Brutality. Let's, oh, there's... Okay. Do we want... Next one, do we want Stop and Go Metal Gods, Stripped to the Bones, Surfside Daddy-O, or, What the Rock? Choose wisely from the royalty-free music. I gotta say, Surfside Daddy-O is probably top of my list. Then we got What the Rock. Sounds pretty good, too. Nope, we're not loading this one. Surfside Daddy? Let's go Surfside Daddy. Oh, this is chill. Alright. This isn't bad. Not exactly what I was expecting, considering the rest of this music. But I'm not mad. This is fine. This is like Surfin' Cowboy. It's like Wild West mixed with some sort of beach. It does fit West Coast, you're right. It's the 2 West thing, is like beach life, like California. And then it's also like Wild Westish. Is this elevator music? Dude, if this was in my elevator, I'd be hyped. This is like better than elevator music. I'm not saying it's good. It's not good by any means. It's awful. It's not good music. But if I heard this in an elevator, I'd be hyped as fuck. I'd be like, hell yeah, 3rd floor, baby, let's go. Do a parked race with Canada versus France? Like, both moving when parked? Yeah, that's good. We'll have to do that afterwards. I think you'd win, Martin. Yours is going pretty crazy back there. Japan also moves a little bit. Japan versus Canada. Japan 3 fucking pube hairs ahead. No. Alright, do we have 10 loaded in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 10. God, I can't do this anymore. Okay, things escalate quickly. Hanging loose at the record shop. Record shop? Yeah, record shop. This is a little bit better. This is like elevator music in Mexico. Oh, dude. If that, like, guitar riff kicked in while I was in an elevator, I'd be, like, ironically rocking out. Dude, speaking of elevators, I was with my friend a couple months ago. She lives in this, like, kind of sketchy apartment, and we were going down to do laundry. You just get whatever color your name is. We were going down to do laundry, and we entered this elevator, and there was a couple in there, and we didn't see them doing anything. But as soon as, like, the door opened and we saw them, they were like, oh, the guy was like, you caught us in a moment. And we're like, what the fuck? And they were just, like, super acting sketchy as fuck. And, yeah, I don't know exactly what they were doing, but I'm pretty sure they were, like, someone had their hand down someone else's pants or something. We didn't see shit. So if they would have just not said shit, it wouldn't have been weird at all. Instead, we had to deal with this like weird ass fucking elevator ride at like 3 a.m. with these people who are fucking methed out of their mind, and say, yeah, we're sorry, we didn't mean to, you know, we shouldn't have been doing that. Well, we didn't say shit, bro. Just shut the fuck up. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't know what you did. I don't want to know what you did. Stop telling me shit. Are we good? I think we're good. Turn off hanging loose at the record shop. All right. Oh, we need to. I forgot. We need to do this a different way. Okay. I forgot I had to do this. Why am I counting? Did I count? I probably counted to put the things on a thing. I don't remember counting. Oh, I was probably counting the amount of cars to make sure we had the right amount of cars, or counting the lines to make sure I had the lines in for each vehicle. Oh, he's counting. I don't know why he's counting. I can't answer that. How do I do this? I forget how to do this. Help. Go to vehicle configuration, and then tuning. And did I give them 1 liter last time? I think I gave them 1 liter. That should be fine. And apply. 1 liter. Apply. 1 liter. Apply. I should have just kept the music on for this. JD MIT. Okay, I don't know what that means. The gear inside a box. It's the gear inside a box. What? What the fuck is going on in my chat? I don't know what any of this shit means. Do you need to reset them or just let them run? I need to reset them. A youth acronym? I don't even know what that means. Come on. This is being so slow right now, holy shit. 1, apply, tab, 1, apply. This is the last one, I think. Apply, tab. Oh, 1 more. I'm just going through them again. Did it not work? Interesting. I might have crashed the game. Game might have crashed. I'll let you know here. Yeah, nothing's happening right now. Oh my god. Oh, I have a different sound now. Oh. Now there's no sound. Oh, and now everything's gone. Oh, did it work? My camera's messed up. Hold on. Let me Alt-Tab out of this. I can't even switch it back to the game. Here we go. Here's the game. We're back. My camera's acting weird though. It's like my mouse is acting as a... What the fuck? Okay. Just like... I don't have a mouse. That's an issue. My mouse is gone. What if I do stuff on my controller? Yeah, no, I have no mouse. Like, trying to move the mouse in game to select something is not possible. Oh! I had it for a second. Yep. God damn it. Okay. Let's try this shit again. I mean, like, technically, Firecat, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna tell nobody if you don't tell anybody. And this is an 18 plus stream in the same way that Pornhub is 18 plus. I mean, click a thing saying that you're 18 and you're good to go. I do say bad words from time to time. So I mean, if your grandma's watching you, buddy, and you don't want her to be, you know, upset that the boy on the tiny TV said fuck, then you might want to go to a different room. But other than that, you should be all right. I mean, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the difference is really between an 18 plus stream on Twitch and a non-18 plus stream on Twitch, other than 18 plus might say the word fuck. I mean, it's all supposed to be like safe for work, right? So how bad can it be? I mean, I never plan on being a titty streamer, if that's what you're asking. So, although if it pays well, maybe. This game is taking forever to launch. Let's get some music back. Alright, next album. Do you guys want March of the Chimps, Meditations on the Mountain, River of Glass, Sea of Tranquility, A Question of Humanity, or A Royal Feast? Those all sound really fucking boring. What else we got? Oh, dude, there's a song called Derelict Automation. Derelict Automation. We have to try that. It's got automation in it. This is spooky. We'll do River of Glass next time. We'll see if Derelict Automation is any good. I mean, 13's like the minimum for Twitch, isn't it? I mean, I can't tell you you can't watch. He was born in 1273, so he should be fine. I mean, like, yeah, I can't tell you don't watch my stream. I mean, I can tell you that, but I can't make you do it. Fuck, I can ban you and you can still watch the stream. So, I mean, I just... How do you be dumb? Watch what Oren does and don't repeat it. If you look at Orenog's messages and you're like, hey, I want to make messages like him, don't do that. Orenong Live 2. Just don't do messages like him and you're fine. Okay, this song's like not even music. Oh, there's a motorcycle though. Yeah, there's no music there. What was the other one we said? Something about glass? River of Glass? Sounds like the beginning of a fake Disney film. Okay, we are back. With... There we go. There's a game. God damn it. Anybody who uses more than one exclamation point in a message is getting banned from this point on. Not just from my chat, just from life. This is all just like dark ambient or just ambient. Let's find something else. Basic Metal number 2. Discord amongst operatives. Dusty Tearjerker. Witch of the East. Back in town. Is that like the boys are back in town? Boys back in town. This is not that. It's video gamey, so I'll accept it. Alright, let's try doing these like one at a time. And what's next? Oren, all your music is terrible. Stop. I'm glad I'm like paying too much attention to the game to actually like pay attention to chat right now, because it just looks like it's degenerating. Okay, we can do we can... Next person to mention Israel is getting banned. Honestly, I'm just gonna ban the whole chat. Fuck it, I don't need a chat. All I need is chat. Is there anybody in chat named Chet? Because you're all I need. You're falling for propaganda. You're supposed to bring light, not join the dark side. Okay, halfway through fucking goddamn loading these fucking cars. We will get there. It'll be worth it. This fuel race is gonna last at least like 12 seconds, so it's totally worth it to spend 30 minutes getting it ready. You didn't have sound on because you wanted to see something. So you can only like use one sense at a time. That's pretty neat. I've never met someone with that disability. You have to turn off all sound to be able to look at something. That's really cool, though. Dude, can I be honest? I love deaf dudes. Deaf guys are great. I mean, deaf girls, too, probably. Never really met one of those. But, fucking love deaf guys. At work... I know what you mean, Firecat. I'm being sarcastic. I understand. Don't take anything I say seriously. Ever. Yeah, at work, like, I generally work, like, alone or with one other person in, like, my little area. And, for some reason, they've just decided to train all the deaf people that we work with on that same area. So, like, I'm used to being alone. I prefer to be alone. And they'll add people, and they always want to, like, talk to me all fucking day. And I don't want to fucking talk to you. I hate talking to people. I say on stream talking to people who have no ability to, like, respond with their voice. Yeah, they just want to talk to me all day, so... But when the deaf people work with me, they don't say anything. Because they're like, I can't hear your response anyway. You don't know how to speak hand things, so... It just works out. I like it. if they ever need to talk to me, like, for work reasons, they just, like, type it into the computer and, like, show me their screen, and I type back. I'm like, there you go, buddy. It's like being able to text at work. It's dope. I would have thought it would have been, like, annoying to work with deaf people. Not because, like, they'd be annoying or anything, just because, like, it's almost like a language barrier that you can't pass. That's why the Discord has a voice chat with no one in it ever. Exactly. Oh, yeah, feel free to link the Discord, Simmer. Alright, how many fucking more cars do I have to load in? I think we're close. Just Canada and, Japan. Or I need a friend. Does Liad still exist? Can you just, like, call him and talk to him? I've never met a 20-year-old this socially alone. Except Repti in 4 years. Guys, I think we've done it. What had that guy you banned on Discord done? I couldn't read it for his leader. So, he's just been, like, messaging, like, stupid shit nonstop. Someone posted their car stats in the car stat thing, which at the top of it says, hey, no discussion, just for stats. He responded to that. I just deleted that message. It wasn't even, like, an actual response. He just said, like, oh, or something. Like, it's just nothing. And then, he first requested Chloroxia, as in, like, the bleach product, as his country. I'm like, you have to pick a real country. And he's like, oh, well, then I choose... What the fuck did he choose? He chose something else stupid as fuck. I was like, something that doesn't exist anymore or something? I can't fucking remember. He chose something else, and I'm just like, I don't even... Just, like... I just deleted his message and said, fuck it. I sent him a message later that night after he'd been, like, just annoying in chat or in Discord. I sent him a message, like, very kindly worded, mind you. I spent, like, 30 minutes, like, typing out a one-paragraph thing just to make sure I was nice about it. And I'm like, hey, like, I don't mind humor and shit, just, like, keep it in the right places. Like, I'm already, like, you're already, like, on the wrong foot with me because you're another person who pirated the game. And, you know, pirating the game is fine if you're just gonna check it out for a couple hours and see if you like it or not. But if you're planning on keeping it, and then also playing it for enough hours to where you're enjoying it enough to join a Discord group dedicated to this game, and doing things within this game that are, like, unique, you need to buy the fucking game. It's just, like, you gotta. Like, and, I mean, if anything else, just don't fucking make it so fucking public that you're pirating it. Like, one or the other, but Jesus Christ, just fucking buy the game. And I let him know, like, you know, feel free to, like, be funny, like, use your humor. I don't think your humor is very funny to begin with. I didn't tell him that. But, like, just do it in the right place. Do it in general or in the fucking memes channel or something. Don't fucking do it in the official shit that's supposed to, like, keep information and whatnot. And he's like, okay, I'll do that. And then he made some fucking comment, like, he asked about, like, my username or something, and I showed him the animal that it was about, and then he's like, oh, it looks like your mom. And I'm like, I literally give no shits about my fucking mother, like, at all. But, like, I was like, I told you to stop with the fucking dumb comments, and that's a pretty dumb fucking comment. And I'm like, just, if you're gonna keep doing this fucking shit, dude, I already told you to fuck off. like, then you can just leave. And he left, so then I just deleted all the messages and banned him. But he left himself. I didn't ban him to kick him out. I told him, like, either knock it the fuck off or leave. And he chose to leave, so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. I have no idea how old he was. I mean, I'd guess he was like 12 or 13, but I'd also guess like Oren was 12 or 13, and he's apparently 20, so. I don't know. I have no idea how to tell people's ages over the internet. And then Reppy seems like he'd be like fucking 26, so I have no idea. Oren, I'm gonna keep riffing on you until you buy the game, by the way. God, it's so laggy. What happened? Martin is 8. Yep, Martin is totally 8. Totally not like a 45-year-old man or some shit. With like a wife and children, probably. And a career. Anybody here have a career yet? That's like a big adult thing, getting careers. A lot of you guys have jobs. Martin, do you have like a career? Do you go to like college and like get out and then get a job in your field? I don't think I know anybody in my life who's done that. Not quite 45 yet. Alright, I think we're finally ready to go. Okay. I'm gonna tab through all these cars. Make sure they all have approximately 1 liter. They all seem to do so. Yes. Alright. We should be able to hit play. They should still have 1 liter. And they all seem to take off pretty well too. So you guys can see the fuel down here. It's 0.99, 0.97. So we'll just make sure everybody started off with a liter, which it appears they did. Repti, you're very mature for your age, based on the messages that I read from you. Even if you are a furry. So essentially this is a fuel race. You need to finish further than everybody else. It's just whoever goes the farthest, essentially. So speed may help a bit, but it's really just who has the best fuel mileage. And it's not calculated very well in automation. It is based a lot on like how high the RPMs are, how fast you're like going, stuff like that. Let's turn off the shitty music. But obviously, oh, and Germany flips over. Ouch. Flips right over. Is Wolf leaving? Oh, okay. See you, Wolf. What are you confused about, Firecat? The way this race works? It's essentially just whoever goes the farthest on a liter of gas. Oh, I'm confused. I mean the emotion. Yeah, I know what confused means. Oh, you mean like confused as in like... in more of a... an overall sense of life. Gotcha. I mean, I think we all are. Down the backstretch, though. We'll see who runs out of gas here. Looks like Australia is now out. 0.03 right now. 0.02. Looks like Australia might be the first one out, actually, here. 0.01, and... Hey, there we go. Australia's done. Greece looks to also be done. Yeah, Greece is out. Israel's going. Israel's still with about 1/10 of a liter. Oh. New Zealand's still in it. Canada's done. Japan leading, but out of gas in about a second here. Spain still has about a tenth of a tank left. They might do well here. Or a tenth of a liter, rather. Japan is out. France now out. Right now. Italy's out. Germany's out. Israel is out. So it's going to be between France and Spain here, it looks like. Currently France, Spain, and Israel. All of them out of gas. We'll see who goes the farthest. You only have audio? What the fuck is wrong with everybody today? You got audio issues and Chrome issues and all kinds of shit. Computers making noises. Pick up speed now coming around the corner. Spain going about 40 miles per hour right now. France only going about 35. Spain has a little bit more speed, maybe some different weight. We'll see if Spain's able to make it past France here on this final corner. Looks like France is going to come to a stop right here. Spain still has a decent roll going. And now France is going to head backwards. Meanwhile, Israel showing some possibilities. Oh my god. This is like the hill climb idea that I think Repti had. For what? And speaking of Repti, Japan! Japan's gonna come up here and then fall back. It's actually on a hill, so it looks like gold is gonna be France. Silver will be Spain, and Israel's just gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. So it's gonna be France, Spain, and Japan at the last second as Israel decides to go off into the nether regions. That's great. I wish I would have tested this one. I would have made it, How's that second for you? Because you're second. What do you mean? It's where they end. How I did this when we did the fuel racing was wherever they ended, wherever their car stopped, finally, at the end of it, is where they finish. It's not who goes the farthest then backs up. Because that way if two go, like, to about the same spot and then both back up at, like, different times, there's no way to, like, accurately measure exactly where they were. You can't control any of it at all, Simmer. It's done by AI. You got second. France went further. Why is my tablet glitching? I don't know. Everybody's fucking Y2K out here, man. Everybody's shit's going crazy. Now, if I would have tested this previously... Oops. I just broke the game. If I would have tested this previously, I would have just done it to the first lap, whoever got that. Which I think was this order anyway, minus Israel. I didn't realize they were only going to make it literally barely a lap. So it's going to be France with their first gold. And Spain with silver. An oval would have been better overall. No, because people like to cut the courses. That's the problem with like anything without a barrier in the middle. Is that AI cars love to cut corners. So if someone spins out, they'll just rejoin and be like, "Oh, I'm now 5 laps into this instead of 2." Like the AI glitches out if you let them. And what else is? And then Repti was third, right? Yeah. All right, last one. will we do the alimentation thing on the dirt track? I'm gonna need you to try that one again. We have one race left. It is on a dirt track, yes. I don't know if it's the dirt track you're talking about. Also, is Automotics that hard? Because I think Simmer or someone said they had issues. They didn't know how to pronounce it either. It's just like Automotics, like automotive, but with X at the end because it's like the Olympics. I thought that was like... I didn't think that required that much brain capacity to understand, but apparently I'm wrong. But I'm very known for making really shitty names for shit. Oh, elimination thing, okay. No, it's just gonna be one quick race. Although we could do elimination style. That's how we normally do it. I'll leave it up to you guys. We do like a quick vote in chat. Do we do this elimination-wise where we like get rid of anybody who doesn't finish the track and then run it again, then get rid of anybody who doesn't finish the track, run it again, get rid of anybody who doesn't, whoever finishes last. Do we elimination style or just one quick race? Elimination. We got 2 for elimination. Yeah, I had planned on just doing one quick race, but we can do whichever. How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours? We can do the elimination. I'll let... If anybody else has a preference, feel free to argue here, but we can do elimination. That's fine. I don't have bots. I have 7 viewers. Why would I have a bot to, like, do things? It's not worth my effort. Also, doesn't it just say under the stream how long it's been, like, doing shit? How long we've been live? You can be my bot? I'd rather have no bot at all. I'd rather have negative bots than have you be my bot. A bot would have bought the game. But here they go. Orin, stop. Thank you. Here we go. Nothing much to really see right now. There's cars. They're doing things. Grease out front. Doesn't really matter right now since it's elimination style, though. Stop. You violated the law. Martin, don't encourage him. God damn it. Coming over the gap now. They still have 1 leader? Oh shit, you're right. Whatever, it should be fine, honestly. If anybody runs out of gas, we'll redo it. I don't think they're gonna run out of gas, though. As we see France flipping and getting back on his right leg, we see Italy not able to make it. Italy is gonna be the one eliminated this time around. It's just less weight. It's race setup. And Greece is gonna win. Spain and Germany also getting across. And we're gonna eliminate anybody who does not finish the race. Looks like it might be Israel. Yeah, Israel with a DNF. I'm not exactly sure what the issue is there. But that's a DNF for Israel. Is he out of gas? If he's out of gas, I'll give him a pass. But he shouldn't be out of gas. Everybody else, yeah, he had 0.67. So that's going to be an elimination for Israel. And I believe also back here, Italy. So 2 I nations. Gonna remove them. I don't think slicks matter, Repty. To be honest. I mean, you remember the other season where we did this and we had a slick tire fucking 600 horsepower car beat every truck with no rules that people made. Yeah, I don't think slicks matter at all. I'm gonna redo that one since one car didn't go. I think it was Repti's car. Just stopped. There we go. That's better. Alright, down to 8 cars. The frames have returned. Did that last deletion of the Israel car feel good? It felt amazing. I never have to see that thing again. It's getting deleted immediately. And New Zealand rockets ahead. France also up there. Spain, Japan. Japan now nosing out front. Greece up there again. Little rough over those bumps. Looks like New Zealand had some issues. He's going to move back there with Australia and Germany. Ban Spain. And across the jump. Looks like everybody will make it. So this is going to come down to a true elimination. Whoever finishes last here, Repti getting a little sketchy. Gonna spin around, gonna manage to save it. Looks like it might be New Zealand coming across last. Meanwhile, Greece, once again, gonna get the win. Not that it matters too much right now. And across the lines, are they gonna be Repti or New Zealand gets eliminated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, New Zealand is done. If I can find them, here we go. It was almost Japan there at the end, but Japan managed to keep 7th place. And once again now with 7 vehicles. Japan and France off the line like crazy. We're all voting for Canada? It's an interesting one. France, Greece, Japan, and Spain, your top 4. Germany having some issues now. Currently in the elimination spot. Over the jumps, Greece still in first after taking a rough landing. Across the gap, it is Greece, Japan, Spain, France, Australia, Canada, and Germany, but Japan gonna slide out, and that's gonna be the end of Japan. Greece gets another win, as Japan will be eliminated this round. Let's start them up again now. 6 cars left. We'll see if Greece can continue being dominant. I don't know what any of these words mean. Let's try to do English, guys. Please. Fucking Russian and all kinds of shit. I try to be very progressive, but like, come on. And now we have a race here, all 6 kind of bunched up. It's my crap lines, I know, Repti. And now Spain out front. Greece second, Germany, Canada, France, Australia. Oh, and France! With the style points again, not going to help them out this time, though, as now France will be eliminated. Australia also having some issues. France able to recover enough to where he's going to be able to finish, but not going to matter as he finished last. Can Greece get caught in a doping scandal after this? Maybe. We'll have to see. I'll put my car up for download so you guys can see it. Just because I'm never going to use it again. And, yeah, why not, right? So they would, and then there were 5. 5 vehicles left, going to be Spain, Greece, Germany, Australia, and Canada going from 5th to 2nd there in that one corner. Alright, I'm timing out any non-English or fucking whatever characters English uses from this point on. So I'm gonna give it 5 seconds for you guys to hear this message and knock it the fuck off. If you guys want to talk to each other in funny letters, you can do it privately. Is OO English? I don't know. That's a good question. That's up for the council to debate. And last corner here, who's going to be eliminated? Looks like it might be Australia, either Australia or Canada. It is Australia being eliminated. That's going to bring us down to 4. So now with 4 cars, the car eliminated here will determine the 3 that will get at least some sort of medal in the remaining rounds. So 3 of these 4 will get medals. Don't know who those will be just yet. We won't find that out in this race, but we'll find out who will not be getting a medal. Right now would be Spain in 4th. Canada with a pretty rough landing there, pardon me. And across the gap. They all make it pretty clean, a little bit rough at the end there. One jump left. Looks like it's going to be Spain being eliminated. And yes, Spain is eliminated. So now we are down to 3. These are your 3 medalists for the dirt track. We'll see exactly what order they go in. Why was yours so wide there? I have no idea. It's fucking weird with dirt. Greece out front, followed by Canada. Oh, but now Canada into the wall. Do you for sure get second? I don't know. Who else is here? No, Germany's still in it. Germany can, Here, I'll just throw up the standings for a second. There's the standings. Germany has 11 points. So Germany can still tie. Actually, I think he will now, right? Thought it would be based on the previous runs. I don't know what you mean. We're just eliminating them one by one. So Canada will get 1 point here and be eliminated. So there's the standings right now. So Germany will get at least 2 points. They'll either get 2 points or 3 points. So that will put him up to either 13 or 14 points. So he will at least tie for second. If he wins, he will, like, solidly get second. Spain did get eliminated. They were 4th. But so did Canada. So, sorry. The final race here. This will determine the gold and silver. My favorite Pokemon games. That's a lie, I don't play Pokemon. I did see the movie last night, though. Not bad. Pretty good. If you're a fan of Pokemon, I would recommend it. If he gets second, I actually get second because I reached that amount of points first. Sure? I don't know if that makes sense or not. I'd probably go with, like, whoever has the most golds. Which rep do you have? 3. And Germany also has 3, so then whoever has the most... Do you guys have the exact same score? Germany has 3 golds. Well, it would, but we have to see who, how this finishes out. We can just do, like, a collaboration between all 3 of us. That'd be kind of neat. We can each pick different things. Like a little mini council. And looks like we might have to do that. As Greece is your winner for the dirt race. And Germany getting second. And here are your final standings. It's going to be Greece with 24 points. And a tie for second between Repti and Jan von Falken with 13 points. And just 1 point behind will be Simmer after a little bit of an upset at the West Coast track. I'm going to see if I can sort these. It might just break everything, though. Actually, I'm going to, like, kind of duplicate a tab. Duplicate. Let me do that. And then try to sort this in case it fucks up. So I'm going to do it like this. And then sort by column T. Right? Data. Sort by column T, Z to A. Did I do it? I think I did it. This looks correct. Alright, put that back up. And there you go. So final standings here. Why do Repti and I have the golds for the small jump? Oh, did I fuck up? Oh, I did fuck up. Who won that? Anybody remember who won? I apparently hit 3 instead of 2. That was Repti, wasn't it? Simmer won it? So, Repti, did you get second? I'm assuming Repti got second. Yeah? And then I got third then? I don't even remember getting third in that event, but sure. I'll probably go back and, like, double check everything. Repti finished like a tire length behind. Did I make any other mistakes? I don't think I did. Everything else looks pretty good. I'll probably go back and, like, double check and make sure. Well, that does mean that Jan von Falken, if I've not made any other mistakes, then Jan von Falken will be the second place competitor, finisher. I mean that him and I will, Yeah, you guys always tie, don't you? Silly teammates always tying. Or like you're like always really close, like 1 point off or something. So I'll work with Germany to come up with something for probably like 2 weeks from now. Or like not 2 weeks from now, but like not this coming Monday, but the next Monday after that will probably be the next stream. What day is that? That would be... What's the month after June? Or fucking... It's June. June is after May. So May, June. So it'd be June 2nd. Will probably be the next AIT stream. Furry's tying? Actually, that means something entirely different. Fuck me. Don't fuck me. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe Germany will want to get Repti and Simmer in on it too. And we can have like a little council of the top 4 people to kind of come up with a new series. I'll make us a little like Discord channel or something. And we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I have no idea what Jan von Falken would want. I'll kind of let him come up with the base idea. And then I'll kind of tailor that to what I think will be fun. And we'll see what we can come up with. And then if it's something that we can kind of involve Repti and Simmer in too, we'll see if we can do that. Give me a second here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna do something here. Not that. I want to do this. I know what I'm doing, just give me a second. So we just make it the top 3 places get to make rules instead of just one. If I wouldn't have won, it would have just been the winner, and I'd let the winner do whatever the hell they wanted. But since I won, and I really don't want to make the rules because that feels kind of like shitty, I was going to put it down to the next person. But since the other 2 people were so close, you guys are like right behind, and Germany's not here to really talk right now. We'll see if Germany wants to somehow. We'll see what he wants to do in the first place, and if he has an idea that like we can kind of involve more people with the creation of, then we'll see if we can get Repti and Simmer involved. How many more races are we gonna do? Just one. We have one more race. Could you do a pre and post show again and give second and third do one of them each? Oh, so second and third could could give their own rules for the pre and post show. Yes, we could do that. We're probably not going to do that this time, though. I don't know. It depends. Like, I was basically going to let, how I was going to do it. What are you going to do after the race? I don't know. Probably fucking eat. I was basically going to do it like, we'll see how big of an event the winner wants to do. So if the winner wants to do, like, a 32 car, like, drag race bracket challenge or something like that, like, everybody gets to create, like, 3 cars or something. Like something like that, then it would take a while to do, so that would be the entire stream. But if they just want to do like, hey, let's do freestyle mountain trucks. What the fuck's a mountain truck? Freestyle monster trucks. That would only take like a couple minutes to do, so we could do other events. I was just gonna let them choose as many as they wanted to fill up the time slot of like 2 to 3 hours. So yeah, I don't know. It's just we'll figure it out. Tuesday stream, or this stream is ending? Yeah, we're ending soon. The stream is ending soon, yes. Stream is ending soon. There is one final race I want to do. It's not official. It is one that I would like to do, though. What was the other cars? Is Canada? And who was the other one? It was Canada and Japan. Just a loose cable interfering with your fan. There's been so many like tech issues today with people. Oh, come on. Don't spawn like that. I don't know what is causing Beam to do that shit. Where cars just spawn like fucking weird. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Come on, come on. Damn it. Why? Why do they do that? What if I spawn him from this car? Does that work? That works. And then if I delete Simmers, or not Simmers, Savage Cabbage's car, and then spawn it again. Do we get it there, or does it spawn behind them? Fuck me in the fucking Jack Gyllenhaal ass. Why does that happen? Okay, let's do this. Maybe it's like too far over to the left or something? Let's try this now. This doesn't work. We'll just have to like try and line them up manually. It wasn't on the French car. It was on the other car. What's going on now? You'll see in a second. Assuming it works. I think a lot of chat already has figured it out what we're about to do. Please spawn normally. Fuck me. Whatever. We'll just try and line them up. Why is this not doing anything? Oh, it's because they're going the wrong way on a hill. Okay, hold on. Maybe it was the French car that broke something. If I line them to the start line, I have nothing to determine where they, like, finish. I was using the start line as a finishing point. But Martin's car just isn't working now. It's just like actually using the brakes as it's supposed to. What if I just like respawn it? Oh, there we go. Respawning it works. Okay. So let's line them all up to like this line right here. I'm gonna hit that button. That way I can just respawn them at any time. Let's put him like right here. Oops. I actually just can't stop the car. Right there's fine. Then this car has 0 turning radius. What the fuck, Repty? Yeah, it didn't sound like it was the French car the other time. I think that's pretty close. Alright. And they're off. Looks like Repty's gonna be edging ahead just a little bit here. But actually looks like maybe France. France possibly going a little bit faster here. Very exciting race. Looks so far like Martin is ahead. Or behind, I guess? Repty is edging, yes. As one does. I'm not allowed to say that. He's 16. Repty, be older so I can, like, talk about you sexually. Unfortunately, it looks like Canada... Hashtag not my kink. Looks like Canada not going to be able to win this one. But Martin pulling just a pube hair and a half ahead of Repty here. Yes, talk about him sexually. That sounds great. It looks like possibly Repty picking up some speed here. If we look at our, apparently we're going at airspeed of 3 miles per hour. Not sure if that's actually accurate. That BI on the way. He's 16, it's legal most places. I think 16 is consent in Ohio. I don't know what consent is in Montana. Is he in Montana? I always think he's in Montana. Is that right, Repty, or am I just, like, making that up? Or do you actually, like, live in Montana? That's the place I've created where you live in my brain. I don't know if you actually live in Montana or not. My brain says you do, though. Minnesota! Shit, whatever. Nobody cares. This is one of those M states. Nobody cares about any of the M states. Maryland, Massachusetts, Montana, Mississippi, Minnesota, it's all the same shit. And across the line, it will be France. But my heart is in Montana. I don't know what that means. How big can America be? Oh, okay. I've read that message by itself. Must be close. How big can America be? America's pretty goddamn big. It's a song. It shouldn't be. Who sings it? Who sings that song, Lauren? Freeze to Death Mountain. That's pretty good. Martin wins, by the way. Across the line. This is the fastest race in history, right here. You gotta go, Repty. Well, the stream's over anyway, so see you, Repty. Congrats on the tie for third place. We're gonna at least let Canada get to the line. Oren, who sings that song? Tell me the name of the artist who sings that song. Must be a rear engine thing causing the rolling. Oh, I wonder if that's it. I never considered that. Are these all rear engine? Camila Cabello? Oh, well, should keep it that way. No, that's a front engine over there on Canada's car, although it does look like these two are doing better. Oh, no, I wasn't expecting him. I expected him to look it up. It was just like, the joke is like, hey, who sings that song? Oh, keep it that way. When people are singing and they're bad. But Martin is your winner. Followed by Repty. Followed by, eventually, Canada. And Savage Cabbage. The cabbage that is also savage. You're just like 80% rear weight. God damn. That's crazy. Alright, well, that's the end of the stream. Here's the standings once again. I think I can make these big. How do I make these big? Transform. Fit to screen. Close enough. Could I make them like real big? Stretch to screen. There we go. There you go, boys. There's the standings. Enjoy that. Let's get some like actual decent music here to end it out. Is it actually readable on stream? I can't imagine it is. I can't put it back now either. It's just stuck like that. Oh, pardon me. Fuck. It's just stuck like that for the moment. Whatever. There's your standings. Enjoy it. Congrats to myself. I did so good. I'm such a good car builder. But legit congrats to Germany with Jan von Falken. Actually, legit congrats to him. He's not done well in previous events, so very impressive he's able to come from someone not considered such a serious competitor to being the best there is, besides me. But that is it for the stream, guys. I'm gonna send you guys off to somebody. We'll see who is streaming. Let me go to like my follower reveal and see if we have anybody good. Who do we have streaming? You all live channels. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Yeah, nobody really. Let's who is streaming BeamNG? It is myself and then some other guy. I'm gonna pause this. Let's see if this guy has good audio, I'll send you off to him. But if his audio is fucked, he can forget it. It's just a paused stream, I guess, with a window for a webcam, but nothing in the window, and a plane sitting there doing nothing. Alright, sorry, buddy. I'm not gonna do that one. Let's see people streaming automation. Anybody? Wait, how do I find people? It's not like in the thing, right? Here we go. Automation, no results found. Alright. People streaming GeoGuessr. We have one person, it looks like they do not speak English. Yeah, it's French. And then we have some guy whose stream name is just the crab emote. That sounds pretty promising. Let's check his audio.
So many buildings around though. Is this something? Okay.
It's not great.
It's a city near Paris? Yeah, but you said north of Paris and that got me confused.
I don't love this guy's audio. Let's see. Go France? I don't know how to speak French. I couldn't even, like, tell him hi. We gotta have somebody here. I follow a guy who's, I follow a guy who's streaming Minecraft, but I've never heard of his name. I don't know why I'm following him. Man, there's just nobody. Who are we gonna raid? Let's find a fucking iRacing streamer who's got like no views right now. That'll be fun. Let's find someone with like at least like 2 viewers or something. This guy looks promising. Let's try him. Oh, he's in VR. Fuck. Didn't expect this to take so long. What about this guy?
Yeah, but y'all wasn't good enough.
It's Spanish. Fuck.
Well, we ain't got a protest no more. Thank you.
We ain't got a protest no more. Competitive, hard mode, league. Let me check my own chat. Nothing. Okay. Everybody's still here, thankfully. Thank you guys for not leaving. Baron von Haggis, that's a pretty good name. Let's see about this guy. He's doing these Spec Racer 4s? I can't tell. I don't think so. Whatever, let's show you guys to this guy. What's his name? Baron von Haggis? Baron von Haggis. He's got 3 viewers right now. Let's give him a couple extra for the moment.
Fire back up. Get back into the fray.
Yeah, eliminate this massive twitch that keeps happening.
Alright, I will see you guys. Sorry, Baron von Haggis. Tell him go fast or something. I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for showing up, coming out.
One light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights.
Well, thanks for the host. Thanks very much. What? Shabuzi, I think we'll just call you. Cheers.